Hey guys, so I've noticed a lot of people talking about this subject lately, and I just wanted to give my thoughts on it. A lot of people have been mentioning how you shouldn't have all your eggs in one basket. I agree with this 100%. But my question is, do you know what your baskets are? So it comes down to, in my mind, yes, your job is your basket because that's where most of your money comes from. And a lot of people consider having like their 401k, a couple of small investments as another basket. Personally, yes, it can be, but not yet. I view not having all your eggs in one basket as each egg should be in a basket, which means the basket should be a asset that generates income for you. In other words, your job, yes, you're working for money. That is a basket. Your 401k is making money for you that you can't technically access for good 40, 50 years for anyone on the younger side. And another option, yes, there's investments, but unless your investments are making enough cash flow for you that you could retire off of them, I can't call that a basket personally. Realistically, I can't view investments as generating cash flow unless it's through dividends either, because your dividends are stable income versus day trading is cash in, cash out, up, down. You never know where it's going to go. So, yeah, realistically, you got to invest probably close to 3 million just to get 3 grand a month in dividends anyway. So I can't really view that as a stable basket. So a lot of people are saying, have your eggs in multiple baskets. And when they say that, they're talking about, all these different investment and retirement plans that aren't generating enough money to be considered a basket in my eyes. I view this as if you want to have multiple baskets, then you should have multiple sources of income being generated at the same time that you can actually utilize at the same time, which in this case would be your job being one of them, and then stuff you build on the side, like just build assets. Any kind of residual income would count as a basket in my eyes, because even if it's $100 a month, it's $100 a month that you didn't have that is being self-generated. I look at $1,000 of residual income to be more valuable than $7,000 of active income personally. Now, does that mean that you could quit your job if you got $1,000 of residual income? No, but it does mean you could scale down a little bit, work a little bit less, and focus on growing that residual more. And again, multiple different pockets. $1,000 from one, $1,000 from another, $1,000 from another. If you have multiple sources of income, there's your baskets. Every source would be a separate basket. And that's just my 2 cents. This is what I thought. This is how I feel. You don't have to take me at my word. You're more than welcome to have your own opinions. It's realistically not going to affect me. And don't let my opinions affect you negatively, because it's your decision to follow anything I say. But personally, I believe that if you want to have multiple baskets, that means multiple generating assets. Have a great day.